a charming, funny, and lovable bear that is making its way back into the homes and hearts of families all over the world.
Paddington, now out in theaters, brings a beloved children's character into the 21st century.
Oh, yes. The cast is just as great and lovable as the bear. Hugh Bonneville plays Mr. Brown, the father who at first reluctantly allows the bear to stay with his family. And Hugh joins us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning. So great to have you on this morning.
Good morning to you.
Oh, we love your
accent
me here in America. And we love this new movie. And I want to hear from you. I guess people know and love you also from Downton Abbey. How is it different working from that cast and that what you're doing to working with a lovable bear like Paddington?
Well, I have to say, the bear, despite his despicable behaviour with Marmalade, is a lot easier to control than Lady Mary or Lady Edith, but mainly because he wasn't there a lot of the time. He wouldn't come out of his trailer. We had to lure him out with Marmalade. But, no, this was a challenge insofar as, because the bear is ultimately animated in post-production, you do go a bit cross-eyed on set, staring at thin air. Or a stick, or sometimes we had a stand-in who was the same height as the bear. So it did call on different aspects of one's acting ability, if indeed I have any.
I was so curious about that, Hugh. So when you are acting and you guys are shooting it, are you able to see where it's going to be, or do you just kind of pretend where he is at, or how does that work? What's the challenge on that?
On the one hand, it's incredibly precise. On the other hand, it's a bit of pot luck, really, because we had a physical comedian who would. Javier would go through some of the slapstick ideas that would then be developed with the bear in the computer generation of it all. So, for instance, there's a scene in a tea room where Paddington gets stuck with some tea and buns and causes a bit of havoc there. And so Javier, who is, 5'10", would act out this scene in front of me, and then I'd have to sort of reimagine it as though shrunk to a creature of 3'6". So it was a bit complicated. Sometimes you get a little bit of a headache, but when I saw the finished movie, I have to say, it took within about 3 or 4 minutes, I had forgotten that this bear wasn't real, because I think the animation is so utterly astonishing.
Yeah.
I think it's an incredible creation, a piece of computer wizardry that they've done. And as far as I'm concerned, that bear is real, and I defy any 5-year-old to argue with me.
Well, and let me talk about that, because I have a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old, and I know how much when they get attached to characters and books and stories, was there a lot of pressure when you entered this role in making this movie? I know you were a Paddington fan growing up as well. Is there a lot of pressure to make this movie just as lovable?
Well, absolutely. But, I mean, when you're in the hands of David Heyman, the producer who produced the Harry Potter films, with such great care and respect for the source material, the crucial thing was to protect the spirit of Paddington, while, of course, putting him into a context of a movie. And the greatest accolade I think we could have had is that Michael Bond, who's now, I think, 89, who created Paddington, has written all the stories involving this beloved bear. When he first saw the movie, he said, "I came, I saw, I was conquered."
Aww.
And he's written to me since saying how much he loved it. Of course, while understanding that it has taken on a new life, he's utterly convinced that the spirit of the bear is intact. So, job done.
As we close here, Hugh, is this a movie that we should take the whole family to? Will we find any adult humor in it, maybe?
Well, if you can, I won't give this little plot point about me away, but no, put it this way. When I first watched it, I had a 5-year-old child on one side and a 75-year-old child on the other, and they both enjoyed it equally. I've already had letters saying that, 3 generations of families have gone and laughed and had quiet, poignant moments in equal measure. So it genuinely is for all the family, and please go and enjoy, because I think
we genuinely thank you for being on our show this morning and taking some time out to chat with us. Good luck and on everything, and congratulations on your success.
Great, we look forward to seeing it.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Gave kisses all the way from London,
that.
Right? I love it. For more on Paddington or Hugh, just head to our website, foxformorningblend.com. We do. We love him. All right, drivers, start your engines. The Daytona 500 is coming up, and the Morning Blend has got your ticket to all the action. Put your racing knowledge to the test with this trivia question. Who leads the most laps in the Daytona 500 with 184 laps? Think you know the answer? Log on to foxformorningblend.com, click on the contest tab, and enter the correct answer for your chance to win 2 tickets to the NASCAR Xfinity Nationwide Series, and 2 tickets to the Daytona 500 NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. And remember to watch every day because there will be more Daytona trivia coming your way over the next few days. So don't miss your chance to enter, and good luck. Up next, a speedy snack that will have your kids racing to the kitchen. Stay with us.